say I don't really wanna go, but I really need to know. Can we get it together?
Like so, I feel make you mine, no. Thought I love you, plus I never make you mine, no. If I let you smoke it, you gon' lose my lighter. If you paranoid, then I'ma spend the night. You thinking I love you every day. Diamond dancing, you money.
Oh, welcome back to the channel. I know my face look extra dry. That's because I have to put my primer on, which is like a matte finish primer. Because baby, I get oily. Like I'm frying chicken on my face. Oily. So I know you're like, girl, why you putting makeup on? Why is my bra in the background like that? Ooh, baby, it's so ghetto. We have a date, y'all. So you know, I've been back on the dating scene and stuff, and this particular guy, well, let me start off by welcoming y'all to my channel. Hey, my name is Valentia V. I'm a family nurse practitioner, and I vlog weekly because I work one week and I'm off one week. When I'm not in the ER saving lives, I'm with y'all showing y'all my everyday little activities. I don't have a niche, y'all. I don't. I just do whatever. And I now show you whatever. My ups, my downs, how I'm dating, how people be trying to play me. I stopped knocking people coins out of their heads. I stopped doing that. I no longer do that no more. Since July? Was it July? Since July. Whoop de whoop. Yeah. Because baby, I was wholly filling up in this thing. But let me tell you. But anywho, I've decided to like start dating again. I was dating in 2023. 2023, baby, I was on a rampage. I was on a rampage. I was talking to 5 people, but the only one that was getting my little cootie cat or my little cookies was my little YN. You feel me? And that's how all my drama started. That's how all my drama started. And then 2024, I decided, okay, I'm not gonna do that anymore. I took everybody off my dating list, off my roster. Everybody was gone, literally. Nobody did anything to me except for my YN. He's the one who really like showed his ass off. And I just started off fresh and clean, but I started off fresh and clean with YN, which was Lil Baby. So now I'm starting fresh and clean with a purpose. Like, I just wanna, sorry y'all. Y'all know my skin, okay. Like this thing really dries you out. So, I'm now like, I want something serious because I've done all that little, you know, situationship. I only did one situationship was in 2023, creeping into 2024. And baby, I realized, baby, I just want to be in a relationship. I'm a relationship girl. My biggest problem was I was always in a relationship, so I never knew what dating was. Baby, dating is exhausting. Like, it's exhausting. I know some people say like it's boring, but for me, it's not boring. I be having them, baby, they be wanting to take me out. Take me out. Take me through there. Take me through there. Yeah, that'd be my problem. My problem is they always want to take me out. So this particular guy, well, I'm talking to 3 guys. So the guy that I went to Carbone with, I found out something about him, and baby, I don't like it. Why he have a 3-month-old? Y'all know what I be feeling about them kids who's 5 and under. 5 and under, baby, the relationship's still alive. Baby, I don't, So, Nick, cross him out. And then the one who took me to 2-4 to the strip club, my problem with I know y'all new to my channel, so y'all would not know. I'm more of I attract fast money guys, meaning the dope boys, the scammers, you know, and I'm trying not to go down that realm because that realm is so much drama. It's so many females, like females literally be on your IG trying to figure out what your man bought you, where y'all going, what he's doing, where he's at, just to talk to him. So that drama of its own, and the fact that you don't really know like when your man gonna get picked up for something, because it's illegal activities. Eventually, I don't care how good you are in the game, you're gonna get caught eventually. You feel me? So, and it's a lot of it's just a lot, y'all. It's not a peace of mind. It's not a peace of mind, and then it's just a lot. So that's why I'm trying to steer away from that. Are they fun? Baby, you're gonna have a ball. Baby, you're gonna go out to eat. Your shopping is not a problem. Trips is not a, baby, you're gonna have a good time, but you're also gonna be stressing too. So that's why I'm really not like too amped about him. And then this guy, he works in pharmaceutical. He's a pharmaceutical rep. You know, pharmaceutical reps be making money, honey. So the only downfall with him is his job consists of him traveling a lot. So that's the major problem. And he's not even from here, which I love about him. He's actually from Detroit. And I've heard men from Detroit knows how to, you know, cater to their woman. So far, my gosh, this man, hey Siri, put an alarm on for 7:30.
Your alarm is set for 7:30 p.m.
Yeah, because y'all know when I get to doing this, baby, I lose track of time and I don't want to be late for my date. I heard Detroit men know how to cater to their women. The only downfall about him, oh geez, why is Siri still on? The only downfall about him, I could say, it's not a downfall, y'all. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say, it's not a downfall. It's not a red flag. It's just, you know, when it comes into politics and religion, it just be a little iffy. You feel me? He's Muslim. His religion is Muslim. So but he's black. So I had to ask him, I was like, do you mind your girl dressing a certain way? And he was like, you know what's so crazy about you asking me that question? I was like, what? He was like, you're the first girl who asked me a legit question without being about, oh, you talk to multiple women, you want to marry multiple women. He's like, I'm not trying to marry multiple women. And matter of fact, I don't care what you wear. So, you know, my biggest problem now is, baby, I'm a Christmas fanatic. I love Christmas. I ooze Christmas. So I'm like, oh, what about Christmas? He's like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't celebrate it, but I'm not going to tell you not to celebrate it. We just gonna have to do it in a different way. I'm gonna give you gifts. I'm not giving it to you on Christmas. I said, okay. I was like, what if I put up a tree? He's like, I don't mind if you put up a tree. I don't care about that. I was like, okay. Because my cousin, oh, I don't want to tell her business, but I have to. My cousin is married to a Jewish woman, a Jewish man. Sorry, I don't know why I said woman, but a Jewish man. And when I tell you this man is so sweet and kind to her, so she's Christian like us too. And I was like, oh my gosh, what are you gonna do for Christmas? Honey, why she uploaded a picture of her and her husband in front of a white tree with blue ornaments. I said, oh, he knows how to compromise. So y'all, I've come to realize, just like when I bought my house at, what age I bought my house? I think 23 or 24. I had to learn how to compromise certain things. Did I want a mansion? Of course. Who does not want a mansion? But did I want mansion bills? No. I wanted a shower with a tub. Did I get a shower with a tub? No. I wanted upstairs and downstairs. Did I get upstairs and downstairs? No. You know why? Because my realtor told me, oh, if you buy a house with upstairs and downstairs, that's 2 AC unit. If one AC unit breaks down, you have to put in 2 brand new AC units. At 24 years old, you think I wanted those type of baggage? No. So you know what I did? I got something that was in my little comfort zone, you know? I could work with it. Well, honey, now my bathroom that was only half this size, look how it's so big now. Look how I have a tub and a shower now. You see? It comes together eventually. But the only thing that I'm not compromising with a man is a liar and a cheater. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't and I won't. Those are my deal breakers. Like, you need to know how to be honest, especially in this world, especially with so many diseases going around and so many people are passing around HIV and STDs, baby. It doesn't have a look. That's the only thing that I'm not compromising with, is that, like, I can't take for a man to cheat on me. It's just, I just can't. I can't, y'all. Everybody who's married, who's doing that through thick, through thin, like, I don't care if you broke. I don't care if you broke. Like, broke doesn't, I could care less about that. Because the money, it comes and it goes. But the cheating, I cannot do it, y'all. I just cannot do it. Don't know how to dress? Baby, I could dress you. That's nothing. That's easy peasy. 1, 2, 3. But the line in the cheating is just where I'm not at. Because to my new followers, I was so closed off in the beginning when I was doing my vlogs because I felt like people was going to judge me. Because I'm a Gemini, baby. I'm a judge. Babe, I'm looking. You did what? And what? For what? Oh, girl, you tripping. That's how I used to be. But, you know, and I kind of felt like when I was dating somebody who was 14 years younger than me, I was like, I don't know. Should I be really? But then I realized, you know what? It's life. As long as that man not 18, baby, what? He was able to drink. Yeah, he was able to buy me drinks and stuff like that, you know, because I had to realize some people are just going to be attracted to you and they don't care how old you are. But it comes with the maturity factor. And lately, I don't know what's been going on with the guys, with the young guys. They've been wanting older women. So now it's like, I dated people who were way older than me all the time because I felt like guys weren't that mature until I realized, baby, my baby daddy who's 40, baby, he's so immature, it's not even funny. So immature. Like, he's in his 40s, deep 40s. I'm not talking about 40, 41, deep 40. Immature. So it's really like, it's the maturity factor that you have to figure out, you know? I'm not telling y'all I'm going back to talking to, baby, baby, I'm not. Baby, I'm not. But I'm just saying, like, sometimes you have to date to figure out what your do's and your don'ts are. Because I know there's somebody who is dating a 9-to-5 guy and they're like, man, I wish I could get me a scammer. Like, because I want this, I want that. Baby, until you get it, the scammer girlfriends is excellent for the 9-to-5 guys because they see how the 9-to-5 guys are so quiet and they stay home. It's just, it is what it is, you know? It's like, everything has a little compromise to it. That's what I was basically saying. But before, I wasn't really telling y'all about my dates and stuff like that or about the guys. But now I'm telling y'all, like, about the guys and stuff. I'm gonna do a little chit chat, sit down and run down like the guys who I used to talk to and like the red flags. Cause a girl, one of the commenters had stated, can you do a get ready with me or a sit down talking about red flags and guys or how they're F-boys? I'm gonna tell y'all. So from my opinion, from what I've dealt with. So yeah, we're getting ready to go on this little dateroonie. Y'all, I was supposed to go to Pilates. But his work trip ends up being here. So he was like, I want to take you out. I was like, no problem. He told me to pick, you know, I mingle in Miami. I don't really mingle in Palm Beach like that. So I really didn't know where to tell him. But I remember Stephanie had took me to the meat market, and I really loved the meat market. Like the food was really, really good. So, but I'd never been to Pink Steak. So I gave him those two options, and he was like, okay, which one have you not been to? And I said, I haven't been to Pink Steak. He said, I'm taking you to Pink Steak. I was like, okay. So then, you know me, baby, I already skipped out the bed and was like, oh, what I'm gonna wear. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna wear. And he texted me and he was like, what time do you want me to do the reservations? And I'm like, ooh, baby, 20 minutes later, I was late. I was like, oh my gosh, I was trying to find something to wear in the closet. And see, I told him I usually go to Miami. I just live in Palm Beach because it's quiet. We could go to the meat market restaurant. I never been to Pink Steak, and he said, let's try it. So I told him, look up Pink Steak and meat market. Tell me if you like the menu. He said, I already looked at both. Either is fine. Both close at 10 p.m. Do you want to do Pink Steak since you haven't been? I said, yes, we can do Pink Steak. And he was like, I'll make the reservations for, and I put 8 p.m. and I said, sorry, I was in my closet looking for something to wear. He said, okay, I figured that you was busy. I already booked it. Okay. Then he was like, do you want to do outside or inside? And I said inside because it's hot and humid. And he was like, yeah, I already picked inside. Oh, is it? Yeah. Ladies, if he wants to, he will. That's what I be trying to tell my cousin. That's what I tell my people who write me. I'm like, honey, he's not into you. You got to realize when a man is bored. And a lot of women be thinking just because they're pretty that a man's not going to play in their face. Baby, that man will play in your face just like he plays with the ugly girl. It's just what it is. Like, looks does not have a factor. Once y'all realize looks is not a factor to a guy, I think y'all gonna really realize being pretty is not the advantage of you being dateable. Being pretty might have more people attract to you, but that don't mean that they're gonna take you serious, honey bunny, especially if the way that you carry yourself. If you carry yourself like you don't give a, that man is gonna play you like he don't give a. It just, men mirror. That's why when you go to the strip club is a perfect example of men mirroring men. If men in corner right there is throwing money, guess what this man is gonna do? What? The DJ just said, there's money in the building. He just pulled up with the 50 bankroll. That's $50,000. This man is going to feel salty about it because he's going to feel like he's not that man. And guess what he's going to do? He's going to be like, man, bring out 60. Oh, it's a money war. This is how money war started in the strip club. This is how Make It Rain started in the strip club, because they took the money and they just started throwing. But you can tell men love a competition. They love it. They love it, especially if that man shows like you're like a girl who's on their stuff and they realize you could get guys. Oh yeah, they competing. The only ones that's not going to be competing, who's actually going to be humbling you, is the one that doesn't have money. The man who does not have money, baby, he's going to torture you. When I tell you torture you, baby, you're going to wish that you never met that man a day in your life. When I tell you a day, because the way that he's going to humble you, the way that he's going to make you feel like you're absolutely nothing to him, baby, you're going to start second guessing yourself. You're going to look yourself in the mirror and be like, am I really this girl? When all around, this man just don't have no money. That's just it. But what's so crazy about men that they don't realize is sometimes you could do a date so romantic that didn't even cost not even $100. I dated this guy. And when I tell you this was the most romantic date that I ever been to, and guess what he did, y'all? He called me up. He said, do you want to go to a restaurant or do you want me to plan the date? I said, I want you to plan the date because I wanted to see what his mind takes him to, right? So he goes and he says, the only thing I need you to do for me is to pick up the food from Carrabba's. Carrabba's like an Italian restaurant. I said, okay. He was like, I paid for it. You just have to pick it up. Here's my name. You tell them, they'll hand you the food. I said, okay, no problem. I go to Carrabba. I pick up the food. He said, the moment you pick up the food, text me. Because then I could send you the location of where I'm at and I'll have enough time to really speed up and do what I gotta do. I said, okay, fine, no problem, right? He sends me the location. Why this man found a private beach in Boynton. He got a table from Faith Farm. You know Faith Farm do get a lot of donations and stuff like that. He had a blanket. He put the blanket on the floor. He had lanterns everywhere. Baby, when I tell you my mouth was in awe, I was like, what the? To this day, it's 2025. This date happened in, was it 2018 or 2017? No, I think Cam was like 1 or 2 years old. So 2016, 9 years later, I'm still talking about this date. Fellas, it don't take much. It don't take much. If the guy really likes you, bro, I'm telling you, just like we watch romantic movies, y'all be shocked and surprised. These guys watch romantic movies too. Just like we listen to R&B, go to a brunch spot with guys and let the DJ play Fantasia. Watch how many guys sing it. Let them play Beyonce to the left, to the left. Watch how many guys sing that word for word. Okay. Don't let them fool you, y'all. I'm just saying. All right, y'all. Y'all know I could yappity yap, yap, yap. So I'm going to finish my makeup and I'm going to show y'all what we're going to wear. It's going to be something pink incorporated because it looks, inside looks very pinky. So I'm going to be right back. I just got to put my baking powder on. And then that's it. And my lashes. Oh, it's 7:17. I'm on time. I'm on time. I've been calling Jet Set Pilates so they could cancel my 8 p.m. And baby, they haven't been picking up the phone. And I'm not giving them no extra $15. It's not happening.
Jet Set Pilates, welcome to you speaking.
Hi, my love. I'm calling because I have an 8 p.m. with Deborah, but I won't be able to make it.
Yeah, what's your name?
Valentia.
Okay, 1 second. Do you want me to early cancel you?
Yes, please. I don't want to be charged the 15.
Yeah. Perfect. I did that for you. You're all set.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a great night.
Of course. Bye. Have a good one.
Bye-bye. Yeah, because if you don't cancel Pilates, baby, they charge you $15. Huh? I need my little $15. The hell? Y'all be thinking them $15 don't add up. Okay, baby, I'm already paying y'all $200. Baby, what? My cable bill not even $200 with the Wi-Fi. And you want an extra 15 because I forgot to cancel? And you can't cancel from the app. I know y'all gonna be like, well, why don't you just cancel from the app? You gotta cancel 24 hours ahead of time. Oh, okay. So what they'll tell you is as long as you call 30 minutes before your class, because it gives somebody else a chance to take your spot if they're on a waiting list. And baby, Deborah, people loving Deborah. Deborah been, mind you, I was trying to get like a little 6:30 workout because that's usually, because she has a 6:30, 7:30, and an 8:30. Why she booked? I was like there was 2 spots left for the 8:30 class or 8 p.m. class, and I took it. So the other classes that she have, it's a waiting list. I'm like, oh, Deborah getting that money on, baby. I wonder how much they make. Cause baby, I can do that on my free time. A little, I'm just saying. Okay, y'all, let me stop the yapping. Cause y'all know, baby, I get the yapping. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. I dermaplane my face too, so y'all gonna see the makeup look way better. Y'all, when I dermaplane my face, this is hair that's on my face, y'all. Hair. I'm hairy, especially like right here, like my sideburns. Baby, it gives Elvis. It gives, baby, I used to hate, do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Like, I used to hate it, but then now I just grew to love it. I just let it be. I'm just hairy. It is what it is. All right, y'all. Right. Don't we look cute and good? Okay. Baby, I'm so late. It's not even funny. I can't believe I'm even doing this, how late I am. But yeah, we're looking good. We looking good? This is the makeup. I did like a little nude face with a little nude, a nude lip. But yeah. I'm always like the person who's like 15 minutes late, or like I'm never this late like this. It's not until I looked up, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's 7:56.
Oh, so fuck me is what you saying? Fuck me.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying. This is a bad first date impression.
Nah, it's perfectly fine, love. 8:30, you want to do 8:45 to be sure?
No, 8:30 will be perfect because it told me that it's only 20 minutes away.
Alright, bet.
Okay. See you soon.
Alright, bet.
Alright, bye. Y'all, I don't even know how I lost track of time. Like, I was doing so good with, and I wasn't even listening to Cardi B. Imagine if I was listening to Cardi B and getting ready. Y'all remember when I was like, oh, I'm right on time. All I gotta do is just like brush the powder off my face and I'm good. Man, it's because my earrings fell underneath the bed. My earrings fell underneath the bed. When I took my little band off my head, it gave me like a little mark up here, so I had to blend in the makeup. Right when I was like, oh, I'm good on time, because I started getting ready like around 6. It only takes me like an hour to get ready. So I was like, oh, I'll be done like probably like at 7:10, 7:15. That's why when I looked at the time, I was like, oh, it's 7 something. I'm gonna be on. Yeah. Anywho, let me listen to some Cardi B while we go. And he's a little late too, because he was like, I was gonna be only like 5 minutes late, but not like late like that, like you. I'm like, I could even do a TikTok. I couldn't do nothing. I don't like that for us. And I was not procrastinating. Like, I literally picked y'all up on time, and I was like, you know, dibbling dabbling, and I had my alarm on. Ciao. You remember I put my alarm on for 7:30, so I could get out the house at 7:30. But we cute though, so hopefully the cuteness, but he doesn't mind. I forgot to tell y'all, he's the one who actually wanted to go on our first date out the country, and I was like, ooh, baby, I ain't bold enough like that yet. I'm like, ooh, I don't know. So he was like, okay, no problem. Like, I got my pharmaceutical rep that I gotta come see in Palm Beach, so we could do dinner in Palm Beach. I was like, that'll ease my mind. But since then, we've been on the phone talking, and as you can tell from my vlog, when I was putting up my mirrors and doing the little decorations and painting the wall, I was talking to him on the phone. We started talking at like 11 p.m. on the phone because he had work to do, but he was like, oh, I'm off the next day. So we stayed on the phone from like 11 p.m. to like 3 in the morning. And that's when I was like, oh, I'm tired now. He was like, yeah, I'm tired too. I'm not even gonna lie. He was like, man, but I don't want to get off the phone. I'm like, we need to get off the phone because I need to go to sleep. That was like Tuesday morning because I was like, oh, my work week starts. And he was like, okay, no problem. So since then, we just been talking, texting each other, and now we meeting each other for dinner. He want to go on a date like outside the country. I was like, oh, I can't do that for a first date. I am so sorry. Like, baby, these guys don't be scared. Sir, I will. How do you know I'm not a robber or a serial killer? Huh? Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all, let me go so we don't be, because you know how I get to get, baby. So we gonna meet. I gotta tell him that I'm vlogging. I'm gonna ask him if he doesn't mind me vlogging. I'm not gonna show you him because, you know, he's not my man. He's not my man. He a potential. So but I really like him. I'm not even gonna lie. I really like him. I feel like, yeah. Let me not jump the gun and get shot in the ass. Bow! Like, let me not jump the gun and get shot in the ass. Let me act cool, calm, and demure. Because now you look a little thirsty.
See if they care.
No, I have to ask them.
I'm talking about like restaurants and shit, trips more than anything.
Hell no. You know what trips the most? He surprised me with flowers. When I tell you, bruh, didn't I tell you if they wanted to, they would. He's not even from Florida. He was like, I just made them do like any floral arrangement. And he had like a vase to go with it too. So sweet. The restaurant is shut down. So it's not until we looking around, I'm like, oh my gosh, we're the only ones here. He was like, oh shit, I didn't even realize that. So the date was great. We're actually gonna go to a hookah spot and smoke hookah. So we're gonna go to a hookah spot and smoke hookah, and then because he got to go to work like at 8 in the morning, he told me, and then he'll have to like fly back out again for another. Oh, child, the seatbelt on the thing would tighten up the roses. I don't want my roses to fall. I thought it was gonna tip over, but it didn't. But I love my roses. Oh, he did that.
I don't need a rich nigga, just a body that can make me feel.
And look what. Now the only problem that we had when he came in was he had like chrome wear attire on. Like he had chrome pants on and chrome shirt with the sweatshirt, but he had a Rolex on his arm. So that's why they let us in. Plus I think it's the weekday, so they don't really care like that. My problem is my problem is he wants to go to a hookah spot, but the problem with the hookah spots is it's Palm Beach. We suck. Palm Beach don't really got nothing really like. I was like, we could go to Grwm. Let me call him and see what he wants to do.
Yes, baby.
Did you look up Crew? Oh, Crew?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought we was meeting there.
Okay. Oh, I didn't. I thought you said that you were gonna call me. My bad.
Oh no. I said, shit, just be on the way. I'm leaving. I left already, babe. I'm like 9 minutes away.
Oh my gosh. Okay. My bad. Okay, I'm coming.
Good.
Okay.
I thought you left out. My fault.
No, you fine. You fine. I was waiting for you to tell me that you left so we could have left at the same time. But you're fine. You're fine.
All right, I'm gonna get there first so I can scope out the scene for you, Madam President.
Not Madam President. Not Madam President. I'm dead. Okay. Yeah, y'all, he's like so sweet. So we're gonna go to this hookah spot. Cause baby, you know, I can smell me a hookah. I know my lungs probably like, girl, you know you just got your asthma in check. Now you wanna go smoke it up and will. Now I can't be mad. Y'all, if I'm coughing, don't feel bad for me. Don't feel bad for me. Y'all, let me tell you, I'm a type of nurse practitioner, baby. I don't judge my patients. I be like, girl, I get it. I know.
Headed in the dark and long, it can happen so hard. There was at the start, some of the core, innocent of all fault. Just having no fun, just never came up. Just having no fun, just never came up. Headed in the dark.
Reckless and inside of your control.
Love you. Love you. Sorry, y'all. It's Wednesday. I lost my train of thought because, y'all, I had a 10:45 a.m. appointment with my OBGYN, right? Why it's noon and I'm just leaving? Once it hit 11:15, mind you, I came on time. I actually came 15 minutes before my time because I came at 10:30. My appointment time was at 10:45. It's 11:13. I'm like, bruh, why they're not calling me in the back? Come to find out, they got a new system where you have to fill out all these paperwork. Now they have a consent saying that do you consent for your OBGYN to do a pelvic exam and or do you need a chaperone? I'm like, this lady done seen my cooch for 15 years, bruh. And my other one prior to that seen it way longer than that. The only reason why I'm with this particular OBGYN is because when I was pregnant with Cameron, I was a registered nurse at JFK and my insurance was not covering Bethesda Hospital because our sister hospital for JFK is Palms West Hospital. So I had to give birth at Palms West Hospital if I only wanted to pay 20%. Now, if I wanted to be a big baller and don't care about paying only 20%, then I could have had my baby at Bethesda and I would have paid 80%. Baby, guess where Cam was born? Palms West, baby, what? So, unfortunately, my OBGYN, which she was Jamaican at the time, I loved her. She was like, oh my gosh, I have a colleague that I went to school with. She's fantastic just like me. Girl, I don't know if it was because I was pregnant. I don't know, baby, I started crying. I was like, I don't want nobody else. I want you. She's like, I know. She's like, but do you want to pay 80%? I said, no. She's like, well, you got to go to her. I'm so sorry. So I ended up going to her because I found out I was pregnant with Cameron when I was 8 weeks. I was 8 weeks pregnant with Cameron when I found out about him. Chad, me and my homegirl went to Mexico. We went on a cruise. So we went to Key West. From Key West, we went to Cozumel, Mexico. We went zip lining. We went tequila tasting. Baby, you named the tequila, baby, I was drinking it. Chocolate tequila. Baby, you named the tequila, they had it there, right? So when I came home, mind you, at the time I had broke up with my boyfriend because I was like, baby, I'm tired of you. You so annoying. She broke up with her boyfriend too. We went on a breakup cruise together. Honey, when I came back home, I was sick as a dog. My ex came and he tried to try to win me back, but when I went to enter the door, he said, what is going on with you? I said, I don't know. I don't feel too good. So when I told him, I was like, I told my homegirl said, well, that's because that was your first cruise. So your body's not adjusted to being on land since we've been on water. Child, my best friend just, Dee Dee was something. The way Dee Dee would think sometimes, I'm like, so he looked at me and he was like, girl, I think you pregnant. I said, no, I'm not. I said, how can I be pregnant when I'm on birth control? And I've been taking my birth control. Like, get out my face. So I started getting mad at him. He left. He came back. Why he came back with a pregnancy test? Why when I peed on that pregnancy test, baby, baby, I cried. Baby, I hooted and I hollered. Baby, I cried. So I made an appointment with my OBGYN. My OBGYN was like, oh, we could do an ultrasound test and see. Baby, why she said I'm 8 weeks pregnant? Baby, I cried even more. Oh my God. Oh my God. And that's when I called my mom, and my mom was like, you better keep that baby. I was like, because Cameron's room was supposed to be my closet. Cameron's room was supposed to be my closet, honey. That closet turned into a nursery, baby. His uncle came and painted his Cam room for me, and Cam was born, y'all. This how Cam came here, baby. Cam came through here, zip lining, tequila. That's why Cam acted, as you can tell, when Cam be doing the most, you see, I just look at him because, baby, I knew what I was doing when I was pregnant with him. See, CJ, on the other hand, I was pregnant with CJ when I was in college, baby. I wasn't doing much. I was just reading books and studying and going to class. Baby, I was very cool, calm, and collected. Cameron got that RN money. Cameron got that, oh, she got money, she could do whatever she want to do money, experience. Yeah. Baby, Cameron was enjoying a life, honey. Cameron went to the Lil Wayne concert. Cameron went to the Beyonce concert. Baby, I was outside with Cameron. That's why Cameron like to be outside now, y'all. This is why my baby is so adventurous. But yeah, y'all, I'm like, what is going on? So she told me that they have a new system. Baby, only in America that you now got to get consent for your OBGYN to do a pelvic exam. Excuse me? What? Does that even make sense? My camera's overheating, y'all. But today's October 15th, and today marks 5 years since my best friend passed away. It's like, now I'm starting to like be okay with it. Before, oh my gosh, yeah, like I never went to her burial site. When I first started my therapy, my therapist had told me, she was like, you need to go to the burial site. That's why you're so like, you're holding on to her, because you're really not putting into reality that she's gone. And it's so crazy because I kid you not, it's last year I stopped like reaching for my phone to call her. I used to be like, oh my gosh, I gotta tell Dee Dee, and then I'd be like, oh, she's not here, because she was my go-to person. Like, it's so crazy. When I tell you it's so crazy how somebody could captivate your life like this. So Oh, did I leave my other phone? My camera overheated. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Since my camera dropped at Leslie's shop, it's been giving me problems, honey. I don't know why, but it's been. So I'm gonna go to Big John Eatery and get me something to eat because I didn't eat all day. Well, since this morning, because in my mind I was like, oh, where my OBGYN is, that's where Big John Eatery is. So I'm like, oh, okay, I could eat breakfast there. Not knowing, baby, I was gonna leave there at 12 p.m. But tell me why my OBGYN was like, what are you doing to your abs? Your abs is so like, your abs is so tight. I was like, Pilates. She's like, I'm trying to feel for your ovaries and I can't even, I'm like, Pilates. She was like, oh no, tell me which one you go to. I was like, Jet Set Pilates. So I guess the Pilates is working, y'all. She's like, your core is so tight. But yeah, I think I was telling y'all about my best friend. So I wanted to bring, because her favorite flower is sunflowers. So I was gonna bring her some sunflowers, but I want to do it like on a every like 3 months basis instead of like on the death day. I don't really like the, oh, this is 15-minute parking only. How would they know if I'm here for 15 minutes only? But yeah, because I know it's like it. Oh, my camera's overheating again. I'm gonna talk about it a little later, y'all. Let's go to John Big Eater to eat some. I want these peach cobbler French toast. When I tell you that his peach cobbler French toast.
I only want you when I let you go. I only want you when I let you go. I only want you when I let you go. It turns to water when I try to hold it. I only want you when I let you.
Hey y'all, it's Thursday afternoon. I had to do like a little a little tidying up in the house. Not like, it was mostly outside because, you know, it's been raining so much. So the ants kind of gravitated towards where my plants are. And my plants are like by the front door. So they made a little home there because that's where it's dry. Even though the sprinklers be coming on there. Baby,
hello, Valencia.
My whole front door was full of dead ants because I put home defense. Hey, Mercedes.
How may I help you?
Open sunblind.
Just opening the roller sunblinds now. Here comes the sun.
The way that I sprayed the home defense in front of my door, baby, when I tell you there was thousands of dead ants, so I had to sweep that up. Plus, I have to get somebody to come pressure clean my my driveway. I've been slacking, y'all, because I usually get my driveway pressure clean every 6 months. Maybe, I don't even remember. I think I did it in the beginning of the year, if I'm not mistaken. So then I had to wash my blanket. So I was washing my blanket and I was like tidying up, just picking up a couple of things around the house, and then I sweep. Even though Pat comes and clean the house, I still tidy up the house a little bit. Like, I still sweep from here and there because, you know, she only comes when I'm off. So, which means she comes twice in the month. So I have to, in between that, still like keep it up. But the kids keep it up. Cameron's the only one that doesn't keep his room up, but everybody else keep their room up. I just had to sweep. Especially this hair is really good. Like, it doesn't shed. Like, when I swept my bathroom, I think I seen like 2 or 3 strands. I know somebody asked me, where did I get my hair from? I got my hair from Leslie. Y'all, this is the same hair that I wore for the Nicki Minaj concert. You remember when I had it brown? Well, I made her just dye it this cinnamon color. Is this cinnamon or is it ginger? I don't remember what color this is because I just showed her a picture of what I wanted and she executed just like that. So yeah, I get my hair dyed, and the only time I get hair from the hair store is when you see me with black hair. Any other color hair is provided by Leslie and she dyes it, because sometimes you need a good gradient of hair if you want to dye it a certain color. Like my platinum blonde hair, that's from Leslie. So, and I wore that hair 4 times. The 4th time was like, girl, I'm tired, let me go. So I would say the 613, and she washes it. She not wash it like, you know, shampoo it. I mean wash it like she takes out the yellowness out of the hair, because everybody who knows 613 comes in very yellow. So yeah, I think that was my little rundown. Can y'all believe this girl? Man, when I tell you, when you dealing with a lustful man, it's so crazy. Can you believe this girl flew from New York to Tamarack, Florida to confront a girl about a man? And the girl opened up her door. I know a lot of people would have been like, girl, why did you open up your door? But sometimes when you get sick and tired of somebody, you just, I know I'm a hothead. I would have opened the door. But baby, I would have opened the door with something else in my hand. Not a hookah. Definitely not a hookah, honey. But that would put her at fault too. It's just, baby, just stay home. Oh my gosh. So she went on the stand, which I don't know what kind of lawyer she had who convinced her to take that stand. Baby, let me tell you, that situation like that, you need the lawyer to speak for you, baby, because you're gonna make yourself. And then she started off her confession with, I was jealous. Baby, you lost it when you booked that flight and you hopped your ass on that plane and you sat in that plane. Because there's no way that you could book a flight, go through TSA, no, well, pack a little something, go through TSA, even through even the drive to the airport, you gotta be like, come on now, like, let this girl be. But she went through TSA, hopped on the plane, sat in the plane landed, got to Fort Lauderdale, got into an Uber, went to this girl's house. And I know everybody's like, well, how did she get to the girl house? Baby, this is why I be telling y'all, some women, they don't play about a man, honey, and what that man is. So I think they said that she previously knew that the man was going to the girl house, so she put a tracker on the guy's car, and this is how she knew where the girl stayed at. But you know one thing about it too, your name is public information. You could type your name up, and there's this specific app that you can use. The app will literally tell you the person apartment number and everything. They'll tell you who's the person cousin. They'll tell you, baby. That's why I don't play with a lustful man. I don't. Baby, I would gladly hand you that man back. Matter of fact, I would tell that man what to do to get you back. That's how much confidence I have in myself to let a man go. Yeah. Baby, I don't play them games. Now look at you. I think they gave her life without parole. And this man is free as a bird. This girl done lost her life, and he's on to the next cooch. Just like that. You think this man gonna come visit you? This man gonna say you crazy. Oh Lord. But we gonna go, oh, we getting a sushi sake? Oh my gosh. Baby, my little paws are not playing. So we gonna eat some lunch. I think I want a sandwich. But we got, oh, I didn't show y'all like my little cute little stuff I got from Amazon to decorate my little bag. I thought the little pink cherry would look cute, and the little dog. Can I pet that dog? I remember when I had Brinks and I used to say, can I pet that dog? His crazy ass. People look at you weird when you come out to eat by yourself. Like, he was like, are you by yourself? He is. Why can't I be out by myself and enjoy myself? This drink? Cheers. Huh? That's what I love to do. You can't go wrong with no cakes, honey. That man looking at me with, sir, you can give me my sandwich and my soup, my sandwich. My tab is really gonna be cheap. I went to this, oh, let me let it get lighter. So I went to this custom cabinet people because I've been calling them for the past 3 weeks. Nobody's been answering the phone. Plus I left a voice message and nobody answered my phone call back. So, child, that's why, like, when you know somebody and you needed a certain job to be done, it was just best if I did everything. But at the time I wasn't thinking like that. Damn. Now I'm trying to see if I could find another cabinet person. Because my problem is if I put it on IG, then, oh, there's one in Lake Worth. Let's see if we call, if they'll pick up. The problem is if I put it on IG, people just gonna be trying to slick slide and be like, especially the dudes, bro. The dudes just be out of hand. They gonna be thinking about something else. Like, I don't like.
Lake Worth Custom, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I was calling because I'm inquiring about floating shelves. Do y'all make those?
We do.
Okay. I'll just come in then. Is somebody there that would be able to help me? I didn't do any measurements though.
I'm not sure if somebody's going to be there. I'm not trying to give you a vague answer, but we're incredibly busy at the moment, and I'm on the road. I'm not sure if my husband is in the shop right now.
Oh.
What kind of floating shelves are you looking for?
That's the thing. I don't know how to basically. I have a wall that I want to put books on, but I want to put the books on the floating shelves. But I want like 3 long pieces. But I also have a fireplace that I wanted. There's a mantle there already, but the mantle is short and the depth of the mantle is not that deep. So I just wanted like a deeper mantle and a little bit longer. It's like they have a whole bunch of stuff around here I didn't even know. It's so crazy how when you live somewhere that you really don't know all of the stuff that they have, because they have literally this furniture repair and restoration. This company, I guess it makes sense, because what I'm trying to do, I think I told you I was trying to do like not an accent wall. I just text somebody about an accent wall for Cam Room, because the paint colors that I think I forgot to show y'all the paint colors that I had picked out for him. That's what I was supposed to do, y'all, and I got but they're still in here. So this is like the 3 swatches that I found that I think that I'll like, but I like this one more so because these 2 just seems a little bit more mossy green. I don't want a moss color, so I was thinking about this color for his accent wall, and then I was gonna put the wainscoting on it. But I think the person who I'm gonna hire to do Cameron's room, they gotta be well-rounded. Like, they gotta be able to paint, because baby, I'm not trying to pay one person to paint and another person to do the boxes on the wall. That's a lot. So I'm like, I want him to be able to do everything, or she. And oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. Why didn't I call the girl who did my custom closet? Y'all, I don't be thinking right. I need to call her and ask her, but then I think she only do closets if I'm not mistaken. But I'm gonna go to Home Depot and I'm gonna go to Home Goods to return these pillows. Cam computer top came early. Desktop. So we gotta put that together. So I bought a candle warmer. I bought 2 actually. I'm trying to see. Here go the second one, y'all. Cause I told y'all I'm tired of burning that wall that I had to paint, and I'm still not done painting it. And I went to Home Depot. I got the sticks. I got to paint the can opening. And then I got this book when the coffee table comes in. Hopefully I like the coffee table. It's long because I wanted a long piece. I finally found a long piece that I like, and it has like a second little piece to it that's like together, but it's a little bit separate from the table. So I got this book. I'm gonna open up the book. Let me see if I can zoom in. It has not been working how it's supposed to work. It's like when I zoom in, it takes it a little minute to realize that it's zooming in. But this is how the book look. It just says create. I just like it because it had like this little brown color to it. And then I'm gonna just open it to a nice, ooh, this one is nice. Yeah. So I'm gonna open it to this page. And I'm gonna keep it open. I'm gonna buy this little book stand thing that has it open, but it has it tilted like this. So I think that would be nice. I'm gonna get rid of that Tom Ford book. That's so crazy because that's the thing about decoration. Like, it comes and it goes. And then I found this cute candle stand. I know it probably not a candle stand, but I'm gonna use it for a candle stand to put in the middle of this island because I don't have anything in the middle, and I think it'll be cute if I just light a candle there. Because I bought this big candle. So this is it. It's just literally a gold candle. And then I bought a frying pan because my frying pan is good for 1 egg, but it's not good for 2 eggs. Like, this one would make an omelet better. As you can tell, it matched the other pots and pans. If y'all wondering where I get my pots and pans from, Home Goods, baby. And they have the matching sets. As you can tell, all of my sets match when I be cooking my food. Are y'all like that? Baby, that's why when men meet me, they be like, oh, you bougie. So these are the 2 candles that I bought. Is this a candle? Let's try something else. Oh no! So y'all don't judge me. I really didn't need hand soap, but when I seen this hand soap, I was like, oh baby, it fits the kitchen so cute. Like, what? It's called Lab. It's heavy cream, nutmeg, and brown sugar, and the scent is vanilla. Isn't she pretty? I'm like, oh my gosh, this looks so cute in the kitchen. So I'm gonna change that out. And of course I bought 2 of them because it's Home Goods. They're $8 a piece. So I bought 2 of them because the problem with Home Goods is once you find one, you're not gonna find another. So I was like, at least I could have like the aesthetics of it for a good little while. Maybe I could put another like type of soap in it when it's done. But I'm gonna see if I could like Google this and see if they have refills, because it smells so good for $8. I'm like, yes, ew, it smells so good. Baby, let me tell you, mind you, I went to go return the pillows and buy candle warmers. I forgot to buy. Oh no, I didn't forget to buy it. I just didn't like what they had available. So I have a lot of trash bags in my garage from like Target, Publix. I don't know what to do with them. Like, I use them for trash. I'm not even gonna lie, but it's like, it's too much now. It's a plethora of them. So I'm like, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with them. This is the candle I'm gonna put on the table for decorations, for like decor. So it's Sunflowers by Red Leaf Home. It smells so good. I'm not gonna light it. I'm just gonna have it sitting on here like this. and on the table. That's just it. But let me show you how it looks. If this was $15, how much was it? 22, like a $22 candle. So this is how it looks. I want to do like a little TikTok to where I could like decor it, but, and it's so crazy. I seen this cute little helmet. Damn, now I think I should have bought it to put on camera table. But it kind of looked weird. You know something? It's something about when you turn off the light at night and there's certain things in your room that was scared of, because the way that the helmet is shaped, I'm like, I was thinking like if it's nighttime, you're trying to sleep. Bro, I don't know. That's, my mind works like outside the box. But this one, I bought it because I'm gonna light it in the kitchen and it fits the aesthetics of the kitchen. Like, it's clean. It's like a nice clean touch to it. You see how it just says clean kitchen? And see, it's just simple lettering. I think it'll look really nice in the middle of the island, with sitting on top of this in the middle of the island, right? So that's what we're gonna do. I don't know if I should paint first, fix the table first. I don't know. But clearly we're not going out. I had another date to go to last night, but y'all, I was tired. I told him I was tired. I was like, I haven't really rested because I've been on go mode since I've been off. So yeah, and then I have to find my inspiration post for the floating shelves so I could send it to the lady and her husband could come in and do the measurements and provide me for the floating shelves and the mantle. And I'll just take that mantle that I have. Now CJ eating Subway. What is going on? And put it in my bedroom. So let's get to fixing some things, y'all.
All white rank. Couldn't hit it if you niggas had iron. Lanes can't call and you lame. You had it and you lost all the shine. I can buy a Billy, don't talk to me. For a show 150, don't talk to me. You ain't never help your mans, don't talk to me. You should follow all the trends, don't talk to me. I set the bar, I'm the bar. In the sky, I'm a star. I don't fall in love, cause I be loving hard. Do everything in my shirt, it's a dark. I don't care, I cuss a ghost. 2 kids in 2 states, I be doing the most. I got white folks money that I won't blow. And if
York bandana. Big sack, a lot of hoes like Santa. Do a birthday party and I'm paying. Big like a dinosaur did it. And you know titty shining like a grillet. Yeah, I sold dope and had cornrow. I can see you nigga hang with the door closed. Now I'm looking for a glove with a sparkle on it. And my CBD got chocolate on it. Big bank take small. Bank account on some tall. Attitude on some you too. Bankroll on what it do, boo. Meet me at the roulette vibe. And if I ain't did it yet, I'll try. Big bank, take little bite. Big bank, take little bite. Type of money you gon' need sight. Type of money you gon' need bite. From the hoes, type of money make you still bite. Type of money she gon' let you put it in the fire. Big bank, take little bite. Big bank, take little bite.
She said, what you gon' do if I leave? I said, I'ma do me. B.I.G. Everything zoomed in. Big bag on me looking like I'm moving in. Got my foot in the door and we still here. I'm a first generation millionaire. I broke the curse of my family not having it. I'm passionate like girls is after more than just passion. Feed me to the wolves, now I leave the package. You boys all cap, I'm more college cap with it. I'm wearing affordable healthcare. I'm going to wealth from welfare. I turn my W's to M's, yeah, I flip those. I might buy a red bottoms with the crypto. 3 points, that'll pay your whole semester. But you gotta ride it better than a Tesla. Big bank, tight, real bite. Big bank, tight, real bite. Type of money you gon' use sight. Type of money you gon' use bite. From the hoes, type of money make you still bite. Type of money she gon' let you put it in the fire. Big bank, tight, real bite. Big bank, tight, real bite.
Back again, back to back, made back, stack the M's. Told him I met Slim Shady, bag the M. Once he go black, he'll be back again. Tell him hoes that it's crunch time abdomen. Yes, I caught Mad Chanel and Mad Javin. She did it again, imagine them. About to make these bums mad again. Back to them. I lead the pack, so my back to them. Yes, the queen's back, what's happening? Rerun, about to make these rap again. Diamond chains on my ankle. Young money in the cut like a shank out. Tell tip rubber bands on my bankroll. Show my like a stank out.
Of course, I was doing TikTok too, but I'm not, oh, this battery is dead, damn it. So the way I did the mash was I put sour cream, I put salt, I put onion powder, garlic powder, and onion and herb from Mrs. Dash in there. That's how I make mine, and butter and milk. And I just mash it together, and that's how I make my mashed potato. It tastes really good. I'm gonna plate the food and I'm gonna show y'all how it looks. It's called Marry Me Chicken. The kids love it. It's so simple to make, so that's why I did it like in 2.5 seconds. Like, I literally came from the grocery store at 8. It's 9:49 and the food is already done. I washed all the dishes. I just got one pot left. That was what the potato is. Poured me a glass of Barefoot Sweet Red Blend. You know, I have another one. I don't know. CJ said that it was leaking in the wine cooler. I probably threw it away and I forgot. Oh, it's good.
Oh, no. You need some more mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Please.
You want the sauce on top? Yes, please. My back is killing me. Oh, it's not. It's not even my back, it's like right here. That's the only downfall when you do like lipo, like this part where they lipo it good. Oh my gosh, it be killing you. When I tell you killing you, baby, you think somebody took a sledgehammer and was hammering your back. See, that's the stuff people don't be talking about. But it looks good in clothes though. I ain't gonna, like, you see how I have a dip and then it goes out? Yeah. But once in a while, when it kicks in, you be ready to tear your whole back off. I swear. You be ready to tear this whole bottom piece of your back off. Well, cheers.
So we can do our own thing. I'm ready to be with my girl.
Hey. Bad gal. Bad gal she wants. I can't believe I spilled this wine.
What I need to do, send you some fucking awesome through the mail. Goddamn.
Babe, why do you like to send me stuff?
You ain't getting no addresses, Joe. Don't worry. When it's first fucking day I get an address, you gonna be like, God damn.
I know, because you already asked me for my shoe size. I ain't gonna tell you what happened to me last night. I guess I was really tired. Baby, what I tell you, I ate my food. I didn't even get to drink my wine. I took a sip of my wine. I woke up at like 2 in the morning, the wine on the floor. I'm like, what? What happened was I had my phone in my hand and I was talking, I guess I fell asleep talking and the phone fell off my hand because I was being lazy. I took my cup off the coffee table and put it on the side of the couch. So I guess the distance from where I was holding the phone in my hand and then dropping it, it fell on the glass. Thank God the glass did not break. Flipped the glass over and wine was all over the floor. But that food was good though. I only got like, and then I woke up, I was like, oh, I want cookies. Guess who baked cookies at 3 in the morning? I had 3 of them too. You see my cookies? They were really good. So we gotta go to Pilates because I haven't worked out like going on, today's Friday, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I was supposed to go Tuesday, but you remember I had to cancel because of my date. I was supposed to go Wednesday. I canceled because I overslept. And then I was supposed to go, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even book it yesterday because I was like, I gotta get some things done. But yeah, so I'm gonna make me some breakfast and then it's only 10:30. We got a 1 p.m. Pilates class. I was trying to do it like early in the morning so I could just get it out the way and I could finish on the stuff that I gotta do in the house. Baby, the only one that I could find with the instructor that I like, which is Fatima, was at 1. Cause I was like, I'm not doing it no later than that because if I do it later, it's gonna be chaotic. So, should I make my eggs in the new pan? You know me, baby. I be antsy, bitch. I can't wait. Ooh, I didn't mean to call y'all bitch. Y'all know I don't mean it like it. I mean it in bit. I don't mean it in bit. No, I don't mean it like I don't mean it, you know, I love you a long time, baby. Like me and my best friend would say, I love you to the moon and back, baby. Baby. So, damn, I think I want some turkey bacon. I'm gonna try to see if I can make the breakfast in time and just do a second coat on the wall and let it dry, because it's only like a short corner piece that I gotta really, it's like a little blotchy that I gotta really pass on it, and then the main focus is the ceiling. I don't know if I showed y'all this, because yesterday, boy, was it yesterday? When did I go to Home Depot? Yeah, yesterday. The men at Home Depot, bruh, you gotta, if you're not from Florida, you don't get how Caucasian people are so rude in Florida. So it was a black guy. He had to be at least like 6'4", like tall, muscular. So we went to the paint place, right? Well, the paint department. I'm behind him, he's in front of me. We've been waiting because somebody else was getting paint. So we was waiting, and he goes in, another gentleman comes on the other side. Mind you, never waited in a line, nothing like that. He's Caucasian. He goes in, he says, oh, can you, man, that black man said, sir, you need to get a line. You clearly see there's a line here. How you gonna skip the line like that? He was like, well, all I just had to do was just ask a question. He said, listen, you got to get a line to ask your question because we've been here. And matter of fact, you're after this young lady right here. And he goes and he said, why are you making, he said, I don't give a, if you was waiting for the bathroom and you had to shit, wait your turn. I was like, ooh. I said, oh my God. He turned around. He was like, I'm so sorry, man, but I have to check these motherfuckers because they do this all the time. They so rude. They think that they entitled. How you just gonna walk up here? You see us been waiting. You just gonna walk up here and talk about, oh, can you? No, you may come in this line. I said, what the fuck? I said, baby, let me just get my paint. Let me just get my paint. But come to find out, I have the paint here. I have extra paint. I just, when we was cleaning out the garage, I guess I tucked it in the back and I didn't even realize it. It's not until I realized, ooh, let me double check and make sure. So what I did was I got 2 paint can openers and I got a wood because I need the wood to mix it because this December will make it 3 years since I renovated the house. Paint is always good. You just gotta mix it properly. So I'm like, okay, all I gotta do is just mix it. But I know I ain't gonna be able to open the can without the paint can opener. So yeah, y'all. Shout that man. That man had me on the. That man said, I don't give a damn if you got diarrhea. You gotta shit. You gotta wait your turn. I said, Lord. This is too much.
The hard work, the time to be tired, the time to be sad, the good moments when you're on stage performing in front of thousands of people. In the end, it's all worth it because it really makes me happy. And I want to trade it for anything else in the world. Honestly, you let me know, let me know. I've got good friends.
y'all won't believe what I just did. And it's so crazy. I swear, I think I did the same thing last year too. So I went to Sephora and re-up on all my stuff that I needed, right? And it came up to like $276. Why the girl gonna put this in my damn bag? I'm like, bitch, I ain't calling her a bitch. I'm calling myself a bitch. I was like, damn, I forgot to look when the Rouge Sephora savings starts. So it starts on Halloween. Guess who's gonna return all of this and repurchase it? Don't play with me. Because 20% off of $276, baby, what? But I needed a lot of these things because I've come to realize when I washed my hair with the Brirejo, my hair was growing like crazy. Oh, my battery's dead. Do I have another battery in here? I don't think I grabbed an extra battery because I thought that was gonna last me. But all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head to Whole Foods to get me a salmon. I love where I live at now. Before I didn't, but now it has everything. Like, all we really need is just a Trader Joe and a mall. Baby, if we had the mall that like how the Boca Mall is, baby. Psh. But where I live now, I'm not even gonna lie, they did their big one. They did their big one. So I'm just gonna get a salmon and a salad because that's what I want. I'll leave the leftover food for the kids. It's only 2 pieces of chicken. No, it's only 1 piece of chicken left and like not even a lot of mash. So I'm gonna leave it for the kids and I'll just make me salmon with the salad to eat for lunch. It's 3 o'clock, so that's what we're gonna do. Girl, it's forgive you an X day. Bitch, I'm telling them they better not call me. Kiss my ass. Let me see what 276 minus 20% is. Baby, Sephora is playing with me. And I think I did the same thing last year too, to a T. Let me see, 276 minus 20%. Baby, that's a whole $56. Oh yeah, it's a whole $56. Yeah, I'm definitely oh, and then I could get me a perfume too. But I ordered the Aaliyah face perfume because I watch her vlogs, y'all. I told y'all she the one who motivated me, her and Kyra, who motivated me to start vlogging. And she has 2 perfumes out with Dossier. I was like, okay, let me see. I think it's called Night and Day, if I'm not mistaken. It's supposed to be coming in the mail soon. But I can't
Can you say that again, please?
Oh, why she acting up? I haven't heard her for a little minute. Girl, don't start with me today. On this good old Friday. But yeah, y'all. So we gonna meet each other at the house because I'm not gonna be able to vlog because my battery is dead. But I'm just like literally going right here to Whole Foods and pick up some salmon and use their salad bar because I love their salad bar. I like how I make my salad from their salad bar, and I'll show y'all. Oh my gosh, they love my little plaza. It's like right around my house. Like, we just need a Trader Joe's, but if they have a Trader Joe's, it's done for. And a Carver. Oh Lord, baby. Because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of, the only thing that I don't like about my little town that I'm in, there's no like hookah spots or like chill places to go to. If we had a chill place like Fort Lauderdale, man, like a shisha, psh, please. But you know what? I don't mind driving down there and coming home to peace. Because one thing about it, 2 things for sure, where I live at, it's so quiet, it's not even funny. I'm gonna season my little salmon. I got a question for y'all because this dude, he wrote me on IG and he was like, bruh, I've been trying to shoot my shot at you for the longest. I just gotta give you my number. Bump this. So I'm over here like, huh? So when I called him, he was like, man, I've been shooting my shot at you for like the past 2 months. I've been liking all your picturs, hearting. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, sir, I don't take social media serious like that. Like, I didn't know that when dudes heart your stuff and, you know, I didn't know that mean that you need to shoot your shot at them. He was like, yeah, man. I was like, my bad. Listen, if you don't come to me like on some, I want to talk to you, my head is not, I know I got a big head. I know that thing big, but I will not think like, oh, he wants to talk to me. I'm just thinking you just like my pictures and you're not saying nothing. So I'm like, okay. He's like, man, you don't be on social media like that. I'm like, no, and I don't. If it takes for you to talk to me through the DMs, baby, you ain't never gonna talk to me. Because I don't take the DMs serious like that. Because in my mind, I be feeling like if you hit me up in the DMs, you hitting up other bitches in the DM too. You just trying to see which one's finna catch the bullet. And baby, I'm not like that. So, but he seemed cool. I don't know what's going on this month. Like, when I tell you people coming at me right to left, left to right, I'm like, okay. And you want to take me out on a date? Okay. Okay. So I got the Barrijo. I was debating between Amika and the Barrijo. Amika, I think, is like $5 less than Barrijo. But y'all remember last year when I started taking my hair like very, very serious, I used the protein, the deep conditioner mask, right? And it made my hair flourish. Like, it made my hair soft. Like, my curls was popping and everything. So that's why I was like, okay, let me go ahead and use these. So I bought the shampoo and the conditioner. Oh, you going to work?
Yeah, I gotta work outside.
Boy, you love that little job.
I don't like the job.
You don't like the job?
I'm like I like the job, I like the employees, but I just be like, damn, I gotta go.
Oh, now you complaining.
Yeah. It's not bad. It's just like I don't want to deal with the customer.
You don't want to deal with the customer?
No.
You are best. So I bought the dermatological cleansing. I'm gonna see how this works for my skin because my dermatologist told me there's nothing really. Child, I ain't playing with Dr. Shitakak. I think that's how you pronounce her name, her last name, girl. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then the topical, I got the topical. I got the big one last time. They say they don't make the big one no more. I'm like, there's one that's even smaller than this. My tube last time was like this big. I don't know. And then I got the Dior lip plumper again because y'all know I want to do my lips, but baby, I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared because, baby, one thing about black folks in our face is already like exotic. So it's like you put something in it and it's like Ari just had that Halloween, and baby, they were eating Ari up. I'm like, listen. And I told my cousin the same thing too because at a point in time, she was big on fillers. And I said, you don't stop doing that stuff. You're black, baby. You don't need it. Your face is going to swell up. As you can tell, Ari and Jada face, they got that moon face. Like, imagine my cheeks already like this and I put something in it. It's going to be like, eventually it swells. And then I love the glycolic acid by The Ordinary. So I bought the big bottle because my bottle is done. So I bought that. And then I bought the niacinamide because my skin liked the niacinamide with the zinc. So, and then on top of that, like my blemishes are like literally about to fade the hell away. So I'm so happy about that. But my problem now is I need to save this, y'all, because I'm going back to get my $54. I'm not playing with them people. I'm not playing with them people. I'm not. That's crazy how the shampoo, the conditioner, and the deep conditioner is all $39.99. Like, that doesn't even make sense when the size of the bottles are not even the same. This is 8 ounce, this is 16, and this is 16. So how the hell can this be 8 and this is 39? Child, you lucky when I use this. It really works. So I'm trying to like keep these in here. I wonder if I could just bring my receipt and just show them like, bruh, I just want my Rouge discount. I didn't realize that the Rouge was coming up. And next time I need to check before I go into Sephora and buy all this stuff. But yeah. And then I'm gonna season my salmon. Let me show y'all my salad. One thing about me, baby, I know how to make a salad, honey. Let me show you my, oh, y'all see my salad? Okay. Well, I think my thing is good. And then I went to Home Depot and got a bigger brush. That was it. So I'm gonna season my salmon. Oh, I gotta tell Cam I got him some blueberry muffins. They look good. Oh, now I know why he liked blueberry muffins. Pat be bringing him blueberry muffins when she come and clean the house. I was trying to figure out like where he got this little fetish for blueberry muffins now. I'm forgetting Pat be bringing him the blueberry muffins. All right, let me season this. Not CJ not complaining about the job. I knew that was gonna come sooner or later because he was too hype. He talking about he love his employees but not the customers. So guess who won the battle of the painting? The paint. Baby, I had to put a shower cap on my head. So, oh, I don't think I have any paint on my hair. Let me see. Baby, I had to put oh, my hair's so wet. Oh my gosh.
You got paint in it?
No, because I put a shower cap on it, but I guess I was so hot I didn't even realize it. My hair's so wet. I hope my tracks don't come off. And I didn't even need the shower cap on. What I needed was a damn raincoat on. Cause that's what I really need. That's what I really needed, boo-boo. I know, I'm gonna scrub my body. I should have put a raincoat on.
Yeah.
I even borrowed Cam glasses to paint. Cause I felt like a little bit of dripping of the paint was
cause like
going in my eye. Woo! But Cam helped me so much because the fence, one thing about
that fence was so dirty.
Having dirty neighbors, my fence fell down because my neighbor doesn't take care of his yard. Yeah. So the weed took over the fence and it pushed the fence down. So I had told him he needs to help and remove the fence off the ground and put it to the corner. I guess his drunk ass decided to cuss me out. Baby, let me tell you, me and him was going at it, literally. And tell me why. Because he has a tree. The tree keeps on, like, the leaves keep on falling on my side.
It means you have to keep on picking it up.
And guess what I did today?
Over on his side?
I picked it all up and threw it on his side. Baby, I ain't playing with him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not playing with him. And every time it drops on my side, baby, I'm picking it up and sliding it over there. Play with your mama, don't play with me. On my mama. On my damn mama. And what's so crazy is he rent the property And something simple as just getting in, you're a man. How you're a man and you don't upkeep the lawn if you don't want to pay for it? At the end of the day, you gotta clean it. That's the only reason why I see people live in HOAs, because I bet you if I lived in HOA, I wouldn't have that fence problem. My fence would have still been up because they would have upkept the lawn. But nope, not this damn fool. And it's so crazy. I'm like, bruh, if outside your house looked like that, I could have only imagined what the inside looked like.
It was dirty, like bottles everywhere.
Because he used to have a wife, keyword use. She left. And now I see why.
Oh, yeah, I almost got a whole nail on my foot today.
Yeah. Oh, I got paint on my little workout set too. Hopefully it comes off. But yeah, y'all, let me take a shower. I didn't even eat my food. It's 8 o'clock. I've been tackling this thing. But when I tell you I will never light a candle in my life in this house, baby, I was this close to calling Task Rabbit. I was like, oh no. Let me call somebody to paint this, because this is crazy. That ceiling was the hardest, and I thought the ceiling was gonna be the easiest. So that's why I saved it for last. But that ceiling, oh, that ceiling gave me a run for my money. Baby, when I tell you my hair is soaking wet, ooh, y'all, I need to take me a good hot shower, and then I'm gonna eat my food. Baby, I learned another hard lesson. Lighting that damn candle over there. That's why I lit this one right underneath that. So, baby, all I gotta do is wipe that down if it do need. But baby, I learned my lesson. And when I say I had paint, Cam helped me scrape the paint off the floor. It wasn't a lot of paint on the floor. It was just like when I was doing the ceiling part, like the paint kind of did like little dots. Just little dots. So thank God. Let me tell you, I spent $6,000 on the wood floors alone. Not to even install it, just to buy the wood. These are the best wood. They're stain resistant. The paint, I literally just took a butter knife and just went like this, and the paint just flew right off. Like, I was like, okay. And it's scratch resistant too, because I was taking the butter knife and it didn't scratch nothing. Listen, sometimes it's good to buy stuff expensive, to spend the extra money. But let me go take me a shower. And let me eat my food, because baby, I'm hungry. I found what I want for Christmas. Lord, CJ, you 18. By the time Christmas comes, CJ will be 19. Baby, there is no Christmas for you no more. Your age is Christmased out. Right when I'm about to go take me a shower, Amazon came through. So I bought, because I want to decorate the coffee table, because I bought a coffee table. I'm just waiting for it to come in. Tell you the truth, the coffee table and Cameron desktop was supposed to come in at the same time. So I don't know what's going on. I need to go look at Wayfair and see what they say about my coffee table. Because 10 out of 10, I bet you they're going to say, let me tap my orders. 10 out of 10, they're probably going to be like, it's been canceled. Oh, it's supposed to come Sunday now. Okay. We'll see. Because they said that was supposed to come Friday. So I got this book. I thought this was like really nice to decorate. So I have 2 books now. And I bought this Reed diffuser. I only bought it because I like how it looked. Well, let me see. Because how it looks on the picture and how it looks in person is probably 2 different. Oh yeah. You see how it has like that nice shade of like, let me see. Okay. You see how it has like that nice shade of like golden but brownish color? So I'm gonna have it on the book. And the book is a nice book too. See, when I seen the book in this, let me see if I could. You see how it, yeah. So I'm gonna have the book and I'm gonna have it like this. Oh, it's gonna look cute. So I'm gonna have it like this with this side showing. And I'm gonna have the other book opened up with the clear case, because I bought a clear book holder. So it opens up, and then I'm gonna have it to a picture that kind of matches the color tones of this, so it could all correlate. And hopefully everything comes by Sunday. Hopefully. Let me put this back in here so I don't break it. I'm not that clumsy, but baby, it always be that one moment when you not clumsy, and then that's when stuff go haywire. Okay. All right. Ooh, the house is coming together. Now I just gotta, I just need the floating shelves. And if I find, I'm gonna Google antique places so I could find antique books to like stack up. Ooh, it's gonna look too good, y'all. Oh my gosh. I'm loving the house. I'm loving, y'all know I'm a Gemini, baby. One minute I'm gonna love you, next minute I'll be like, I hate the house. But now that I paint, it looks so good. I even painted in my room too, because my ceiling, I had to get a new duct put in there because the airflow wasn't flowing how it was supposed to flow. And my ex, at the time, he was trying to help me, but I had told him, I was like, the paint that you pick, I think that's the paint for the wall. And he was like, no, it's not. No, it's not. I'm like, okay. And come to find out, it was the paint for the wall, because when it dried, it had like that grayish, whitish, because my walls are not white, y'all. It's snowbound. It's like a undertone of a gray, but it's white. It's like snow. Like snow is not really white, you know? So, and I love it. It goes with everything. Like you could put any color, brown, green, purple, yellow with it. It'll flow with it. Cause to my new subscribers before, babe, my house was all types of colors. Baby, you would have thought this house was a Mardi Gras house. The living room, that wall was like black. Not camera room, that camera moved into CJ room. That room was dark blue. Camera room was green, which is now CJ room, was green, yellow, and white. Yeah. My room was like a lavender, bluish color. The bathroom was lavender, bluish. Baby, this thing looked like whole Mardi Gras in this thing. But you know, when I bought my house, I was only 23. So I just started painting. Oh, and the boys' bathroom was red, baby, and I painted it red. I woke up one day and I was like, oh, I want it red. Wrong. Baby, they had red paint all on the toilet. Baby, let me tell you, I was a hot, when I now see why they say when you in your 20s, you really don't have the proper judgment that you're supposed to have. Because baby, where was I going with all them colors? Baby, this house looked like a Mardi Gras house. I was like, oh my God. And then by the time I painted and I reflected on how much I painted, I had to live with it. Until I got the tenants, and I was shocked that they even wanted to rent the house like that. Everybody was like, oh my gosh, I love the colors. I was like, oh, okay. I had so many people wanted to rent my house. It was ridiculous. But girl, I told y'all that little $50, that extra $50, baby, it put me to hell, in hell water. So when I got the house back, I was like, I'm painting the house one color. That's it. And I'm just gonna decorate it around that color and call it a darn day. But Cameron room, I feel like that wall will look really nice green. I don't know why. I just feel it in my bones. But then again, it's gonna stand out because no other room in the house has accent walls. Ooh, baby, I gotta think this through again. Cause I do get paint happy, y'all. Cause then I'm gonna want an accent wall in my room. Ooh. Let me think about it. But I think that would be so cute for his room. Cause mind you, you know he's like, he'll be 12 in February. But then again, I did say I didn't really want to stay here. Maybe I should just keep that wall like that. I gotta sleep on it, y'all. I gotta sleep on it. Because I want the wall like this color. Let me show y'all this color against the wall. You see? It's nice. You see the color? You see the wall? You see, it's nice. I know so many people be like, girl, how do you know how to decorate, or how do you know how to put pieces together? I could visually see something. Like, it's so crazy. Like, even words, I could visually see the word and spell the word. It's so crazy. I think that's why, like, I'm not even gonna lie. In school, I'm a visual learner. When they incorporated Blackboard and online, like hybrid, baby, hybrid had me in a little bit of a chokehold. But if the instructor is like in front of me and I could see it, baby, it's like I have a picture memory. I don't know. But that's how I could decorate, because I can visually see it. And I could say, okay, I know this is gonna look good. As you could tell, everything that I purchased, I just visually see it. Even the curtains, I visually pictured I was like, oh, that would look nice with a gold curtain rod. And when I put it together, it came out really nice. Just like the candle. Like when I'm in Home Goods, like this candle, I literally took the candle. I took this candle and I took that and I set it on top of it. I was like, oh, that's cute. And then I remember I was like, oh, my gold lining on my island will go perfect with this, in the black will bounce off with the gold, and the gold right here, because I do have a little bit of hint of black vining in here. And that's how I'm able to, it's not clean now, but when it's clean, but you see how it looks so nice and it reflects on the back, like it pulls everything together. People be asking me, baby, I be like, baby, I don't know, I just be seeing it. It's same thing like my clothes and my outfits. I could visually put it together in my face, in my head, and then when it comes in the mail, I try it on and it fits. It's nice. It's cute. Some of it, sometimes I'll be like, ooh, this a little off. But I always have something in my closet to fix it. That's why I hardly return stuff. You see that Hermes bag? I didn't want that bag. Bruh, I did not know. I don't return stuff. This was my first time returning something back from Hermes, which was my bracelet. Why Hermes told me that they don't give money back? They give you store credit. Excuse me fucking moi? I said, what? I said, I ain't never had. I said, oh, Hermes is different, baby. I didn't know that, because I never return. I always keep my stuff. I said, what? So I had to find something that was the same amount, which was the bag. I didn't want that bag. I actually seen a Prada bag that I really liked, and the Prada bag was the same amount. So I was like, oh, the Prada bag is burgundy. It matches my shoes. I'm going to get the Prada bag instead. Why would I get two bags of the same? But thank God that this bag had like a hint of burgundy on the side of it, and it didn't really look orange. So that's why I was like, okay, I'll grab it. But Hermes, I was like, oh, baby, if you know that you don't really want the item, and it's so crazy because I was really reflecting, and I was like, I don't really like it like that. And then I started picturing it on my arm. I was like, oh, it looks so nice with my bracelets and stuff, and let me start my arm candy collection. $900, and you gonna tell me that I ain't get my $900 back? I said, oh, Hermes, baby. Oh, baby, I ain't know that. I said, Hermes, mind you, I didn't even purchase it for 24 hours. I looked at that lady, I was like, do you realize the receipt in the time? It's not even 24 hours. She's like, I know, we just have to give you a store credit. Pardon fucking what? Bitch, I said, oh my God. I said, oh my gosh. I said, not y'all trying to keep people money. That's crazy. That Hermes. I said, oh, Y'all motherfuckers way more worse than the scammers that be scamming people. Baby, that's a scam. What you mean you ain't getting my money back? The fuck? I was like, baby, I'm ready to turn every which way but loose. But you know what's so crazy? Let me tell you these things about these designer people. When they think that you don't buy, they kind of look at you a certain different way. So when I went to go return it, it's not until she typed up my profile, she pulled up my profile up, that's when she was like, oh yeah, I see that you don't return. Yeah, that's our policy, because every time you purchase, it goes on your account and stuff. So she was like, oh, and I've been purchasing her mess since 2023, baby. She was like, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm so sorry. We don't return. Like, we don't give your money back. We just give it to your store credit and we keep it on your account. So I guess when they have the account, they could see how many times that you returning stuff too. I said, thank God I don't be returning my stuff, baby. I be keeping them. Even though I don't be wearing it. But I still be keeping it just for those special occasions if I do need to wear it. Like my Givenchy shoes. I wore them a whole 2 years later. It's not my fault. I have nowhere to go. I've been everywhere in Florida. Like, and it be boring. And a lot of people, I be overdressed sometimes too. Which I don't give a damn, because baby, that's how I dress. But still, $900, you gonna tell me that you ain't gonna give me my money back? I said, oh yeah, Hermes, baby. Y'all, I know for the person who was asking me how Hermes sandals fit, this is my warning to you, baby. If you go in that store, make sure you really love the shoe, because you cannot return it. Well, you can return it. You just not gonna get your money back. I'm just here to tell you. Baby, I found out the hard way and got that ugly ass bag. I ain't want that bag. I already got that bag in orange. Baby, I was pissed. Find joy in the little things. Okay, let me go take a shower, y'all.
Every day, diamond dancing, my money I gon' pay.